Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic, and it's going to be another burst of gas today, so I'm really looking forward to it. That said, I've been my performances have been pretty good on the gas puzzles in the last couple of sessions, maybe even 3 videos with maximum points. I could be wrong there, but that's what it feels like. And that makes me think that I'm about to come a cropper, because I've certainly struggled with some of the gas puzzles in the past, and we're probably due one of those today. Bit of hubris always comes back to bite you in the bottom, I find. But anyway, we are going to try again today. Now, gas are genuinely approachable Sudoku puzzles prepared by Clover, Sam Kappelman-Lyons and Philip Newman in the daily Sudoku channel of our Discord server. And the Discord server you can find your way to in the links under the video, along with our merchandise, all our apps, which have very similar puzzles to the ones we have today and some slightly harder ones. They're all available in the links under the video. Sven's Sudoku pads there. There is all sorts. And of course, Patreon, where we still have some time left till the competition closes on the 20th for the quite approachable Sudoku. So lots going on for people who just want puzzles they can get through. And that's a lot of us. So I'm hoping that this goes well again today. Now, what I'm going to do, as usual, is run through the rules of the 5 puzzles and then take them on to try and achieve the 2-hat time, which is a sort of time set for each puzzle is fairly quick. So we'll see how that goes. Now, this first one, I have never seen markings like this before. This is called Corner Edge by Clover. A set of digits near a 3x3 region of the grid gives you some information about the digits in either the 4 corner cells or the 4 edge cells of that region. For instance, E56, next to the middle left region, tells you that 5 and 6 appear in 2 of the 4 edge cells of that region. So these are what Clover's calling the edge cells. Corner cells and edge cells refer to the 4 corner cells and 4 edge cells of the 3x3 Sudoku region itself, which are not necessarily on the corners or edges of the whole grid. So these are the edge cells that this E56 is referring to. The corner cells that C123 is referring to are those, and it's kind of saying that those numbers must appear in the corner cells. So 1, 2 and 3 must be in some of those corner cells. Okay, I think I understand that. Then we have arrow Sudoku. So that's a sort of straight thing. Sam's puzzle is you add the numbers on the arrow to get the number in the attached circle. None of those can repeat. So in this puzzle, they often can in arrow puzzles, but not in this one. The next one's Ernst by Philip Newman, who's been doing these puzzle names beginning with E. Ernst, to a lot of people, that's probably Max Ernst, the physicist. To me, it smells more like Ernst & Young, the accountants, but there we go. Now, this is a German whisper line. Along a green line, digits must differ by at least 5. So neighbouring digits on the line must have a difference of at least 5. So you could have 1 and 9 here, or 4 and 9, but you couldn't have 2 and 5 because the difference wouldn't be at least 5. And that's for any 2 neighbouring cells on the green line. Right, bust Sudoku next by Clover. So the value outside the row or column tells you the position where that row or column goes bust. And this is a reference to pontoon or blackjack, where you go bust if the value of n adding up goes to more than 21. So in this column, it says, for instance, suppose that a row contains 3, 8, 4, 6, 9, 2, 5, 1, 7. If you sum just the first digit, the sum's 3. And then as you go along, adding up, on the 4th digit, you get to 21, but you haven't gone bust. You've only got to 21. Once you go over 21, i.e. when you get to the 5th digit, then you go bust. So the clue outside such a row would be a 5. It means the first point at which you've gone over 21 when you're adding from that end. Wow, Clover's coming up with the complicated rule sets today. For gas, that's reasonably complicated. Then we will move on to Clone Regions by Sam. Each grey region contains the numbers from 1 to 9. So it's a set of 1 to 9. And both grey regions contain exactly the same numbers in the same positions. They are clones. I like those. Okay, well, those are the 5 puzzles. Now I'm going to try and remember to restart my clock so I know my time on each. And we'll just get cracking on this and see how we do. Let's get cracking. Okay, so that is a naked single 9 in the middle of the puzzle. This is a 3-8 pair. I'm ignoring the clues outside the grid for now. 4, 6, 2 and 1 in that row, 2 and 5 in that column. Because column and row 5 looked reasonably helpful. Right, 5 and 6 it says for this box. So they've got to be in those cells. In fact, we know where they are. 1, 2 and 3 in those. Let's just keep going out. I mean, these are very helpful. I think Clover has done this as a kind of introduction to a puzzle type that can be very difficult, but hopefully in this case, being gas, it's not. 1, 4 and 9, 8 and 9 in this one. They are very helpful edge sums. If I could type, they would be. A 2 and a 3 here, we can fill them in. Could I not do the 8 and 9 there? That's not very symmetrical. And then 1, we can put in the 1 and the 5 and the 8. So this was the best corner one to start with. Right, so what does that tell us? 5, 5, we can place a 5. That fixes 2 and 5 in the middle column. Could have done that 5 in exactly the same way. Now, 9 and 8 can't be there. Oh, and 1. So this is a 1, 9, 8 triple. 2, 6, 7, 5. So we can fill in 3 and 4. That must be 3. Oh, come on, come on. Doesn't look all that helpful after that. Now, where's 6 in column 3? It's got to be there. So we've got a 4, 7 pair. This is a 2, 3 pair. The 2 has fixed the 1 and 2 in the middle row. And now, 8, 9 pair. I should have seen that. Fixing a 1 here. So this is a 5, 6, 7 triple, which I can't fill in yet. That must be 8. These are, that can't be a 5, and these include a 9 and either 6 or 7. So 8's in one of those. Oh, I don't know what to do with that. Right, 1 in this column has to be there. So 3, 2, 1 in these corners has to be in that corner. Come on. Oh, I don't know what to do next. Right, 8, 3, so that 5, 6, 7. That can't be 6 and this can't be 7. That is not a useful triple. There's a 9 in one of those cells. That's not useful either. This can't be 2, so we've got the 2 in this corner. 6, 7 pair. 1, 2, 5, 3, 4. There's a 7 in one of these. 8 in the top. 9 in the bottom. And 6 in one of them. So I don't know if that's worth pencil marking, but I've done it. 8 is looking down here. There we go. That does 9, 8. That does 9, 4. 3, 5, 9. That is a naked 7. Right, that is helpful. Now maybe this pencil marking will help. Well, I can do 7, and that's not 6 now, so it's a 9. That gives me a 9 up here, looking up the grid. Hang on, I must know what that is. That's a 1, 4, and 6. This region needs an 8 there, 5 and 3 to finish it off. The 5 has fixed this triple, that's good. Now I can finish rows 1 and 3. Let's go and do the 4, 7 pair, then come back, and that's now a 9 with a 6 there. 4 and 9 in the first column, 3 and 2 in the third, 8 and 3 in the fifth, 9 and 8 in the eighth. We can do 6 and 4 and finish with 6 and 8, and there we go. Just over 4 minutes. I think that's still pretty quick. Yeah, I was wasting a bit of time looking for where to get going. I found it a little hard when I don't think it really was. And they were incredibly helpful corner and edge clues. Thank you, Clover. So let's move on to the next one. This is Arrow Sudoku from Sam. Must remember to restart the clock. And let's get cracking. Right. 6 must take 1, 2, 3. 7 must be 1, 2, 4. Let's look across that top row. This has to be a 6 now. 7, 9 pair there. 8 and 4 go in those cells. That's another 1, 2, 3 set. So 7 and 9 go down here. This must be 1, 2, 5 if there's no 4 in it. That's a 6, 3 pair. No, it's not. We know which one is which. Let's look across here. No 4, 3 or 5 in that. It's a 1, 2, 6 triple with 7, 9 there. That's a 1, 2, 4, which I can't resolve. 6 in the column goes there. 7 and 9, yes, they can be filled in if I will go to the right place. This must be 1, 2, 5 this time, since it can't use 3. So we get a 4 there. Now this one doesn't use a 5, so that's 1, 3, 4. And now the 4 that we just got is very helpful. That can't be a 1. This is a 2 to finish the column. Now that is good. That places the 2 on this top arrow. 9 is a naked single. We've got a 5, 6 pair, and this is a 3, 8 pair that aren't resolved. 1, 2, 4, 7. Oh, I don't like dealing at the top of the grid there. Right, that 2 again looks at this arrow. Can't do the 1, 5, but they fix the 3, 1. 7 and 8, they're all resolved. 3, 4, 5 here, which aren't. If I had more time to spare... Oh, look, that's a 2. That's interesting. So that's now a 4. And in fact, the 4, 2, 1 are done, and that fixes the 1, 3. If I was taking more time, I would fill in more pencil marks, but it doesn't actually seem necessary here. So, completing some columns. 3, 6, 4, 1, 2. That's not where to look. 8, 9, and 6. Oh, I've got 2 7s here. That ain't good. Right, that's because I've written 3, 4, 5 there instead of 3, 7, 5. And here, I want 8 and 4, which do go in. So 7 is there. In fact, 7, 3, 5 can be done. Right, mistake, hopefully fixed. And as I say hopefully, because I hope it didn't throw out anything else I was doing. 8's in one of those cells. So in this box, 8 is here. Oh, that wasn't a useful shortcut after all. 1, 2, 4, 7. We've got a 6 to put in. 2 and 4. Right, so this 1, 2, 4 triple at the top is done. That's going to give me a 1 here, so I can do the 1, 6, 2 triple at the bottom. Maybe those extra pencil marks would have actually helped rather than slowed me down. That's a 5, 6, 9 triple, in which that can't be 9, that can't be 6, and this can't be 5. For that is 5 or 9. Getting some very useless doubles and triples. 1, 2, 4, 7, 6 is in one of those. Oh, that can't be 2. In fact, that means that's 2. And this is a 1. Right, that 1, 2, 3 was resolved and I didn't spot it. Right, that is going to help. So the triple is unwound there. The triple across row 4 is unwound as well. We get a 9 there. Now I can't do 7 and 5 until I've done that 9 and 7. Then I can do them. Finish off with the 1, 5. We've got 8 and 9 down there. This is now an 8. 6 and 3, that finishes the puzzle in just under 4 minutes. That felt slower, partly because of the error with the pencil marking down there, but also just because I didn't think it was going all that quickly. So good. Well, I'm pleased with that. There was a lot of help there. If you knew your combinations on 6, 7s, 8s and 9s in 3 cells, that was pretty straightforward. Thank you, Sam. Now, this German whispers. How can a German whispers ever be very quick? I'm not 100% sure about that. Just 1 second before I start as I check a message. No, it's just a stupid news feed that I don't want. Right, here we go. Let's restart the clock. German whispers, differences of 5 or more on the lines. Let's go. Okay, 5 can't be on a line, so it's there. 2 can be, 1 can be, 6 can't be there or there because it would see 2 1s on the line. So we've got a 6. Crikey, how is this genuinely approachable? 1 and 4. So the small numbers in this region are 2 and 3. And I don't know where they are though. The small numbers in this region are 4 and 3. 4 can't be there, so 4 there, 3 there. They must alternate low and high. So now we've got a 3-4 pair there and there. Oh no, I don't know that for sure at all. 4. This is 2 or 3. This is 3, so that was 2. What's this? This is a 2. Don't want to get my alternation wrong. This can't be a 4, so it must be a 1. This one, I don't know. 3 or 1, it can't be a 4. This could be a 4. This one couldn't. It is therefore a 1, and that one is a 4. And that's going to be very helpful in a moment when I start trying to unpick the high numbers. I will come back to that shortly. 1 or 3 there, can't resolve that. This one, 2 or 4, and I don't know, that can't be 4. This one could be a 4, so I'm going to fill in 2, 3 or 4, and this one is also low, but 2, 3 or 4. Now, I know this is a 4, so that's got to be next to 9s on both sides. That's what I was talking about there. This is 7 or 8. This can't be 9, so that can't be 4 anymore, and that is quite helpful. I mean, it's interesting. It is sort of very doable, but I don't know that it feels easy. Oh, has that got to be a 1? Yes, there can't be another low number down there, and by Sudoku we need a 1. Okay, that 4 is also next to 9s. 3 must be next to an 8 when it's not next to a 9. So there and there. Oh, it's very clever, isn't it? This has to be 9 or 7, actually. I don't know for sure what that is. Now, down here, these can't be 6 or 8, and this one can't... Oh, well, it's 9 and 7 by Sudoku. So that now can't be 4 or 3 and must be 2. Wow, that is helpful. So let's look at this. 3, 4, 6, triple. So that's a 2. 1, 5, 8, 7 and 9. That has to be 7 by Sudoku. So I think Sudoku is your friend here. 8 there, 7 there. That's a 3, 4 pair. That's now become 9, 6 there, 4 and 3. This is a 5, 7 and 6, 6 there, 7 there, looking across, 5 there. I don't know what they are. Right, that I must know. That's a 6. 5, 7 pairs still to go in the box. 4, 9, 3, 2. That can't be 4 anymore. So 4 is there. That is a 2 by Sudoku. Right. 1, 5, 6 as a triple there. 7, 8 pair and a 3, 1 pair that are resolved. That's not resolved by the German whisper. We get 4, 3 here, 5, 3, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7 or 9 here, 7 or 8 there. I can't resolve those, but I've got a 7, 8 pair. That's a very odd triple. Oh, 9s, we're looking at 2 of them, okay. 6, 1, 2, 9, 3, 5. So 4, 7 or 8, so that forms a triple. 5, 7, 5, this can't be 7. Still got the middle box to try and take on. And I don't really know how to. 9, 1, 3, 2. I want to find something. Oh, that can't be 8 or 4. Right. So actually, no, we do the edge boxes first. 4 there. That's not a 5, 7 pair. Well, that's not a 7. What have I filled that in for? I misprinted a 6. Right, 7 and 5 are resolved. Now, 7, 4, 6 here. Yep, that's done. 3, 8, 9 here. That must be done in some way. 3, 9, 8. 1, 2, 5 here. We get the 2 in the middle. 1 there and 5 there. Now we can do 3, 4, 6. And 1, 5, 6. This might be the finish, or I might have got another digit to do. That is the finish. 5 minutes and 6 seconds. Maybe, might have missed the cutoff for 2 hats there by a fraction. But you had to think your way through that. Classic Philip, frankly. Bit of a thinker. Right. And then, wow, bust Sudoku. How's your maths? That's what I think we'll be testing here. So over 21. Let's give it a try and see what... Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Right, restart. Let's get cracking. Ah, sevens. So those have to add up to less than 20. Oh, less than 20. They have to add up to exactly 21, which leaves 8, 9, 7 on the outside. Same in the column. That kind of deals with that. Sevens. Now here, I bet that's an 8, but 15... Oh no, it's the sixth one. 15, and these have to add up to 1. They have to be 1, 2, 3. Right, that is very helpful. 3, 2, 1, like that is the only way. Then I can finish the row. Let's try this 6. 15 there. These also have to be 1, 2, 3, and they can just be filled in. 6 and 4. Now we get a 1 here and a 3, 6 pair. So these add up to at least 22. Now that's the other way around. It's a bit harder. These must make at least 14. 9 and 5 or 9 and 6. So that's a 9 and that's a 5 or 6. That's 3 or 5. What about here? Same deal. Only different possibilities. Do they have to have a 9? Yeah, actually that's a naked single 6. 13, 14. Now we have to get over 21. So it could be 8. Or 9. That's become a 3. That's become a 6. That's an 8, 9 pair. And they're not resolved by the rule. So 7 naked there. 2, 3. We can do the 5, 4 here. So we're getting the corner boxes done. I'm going to rely mostly on Sudoku and rather less on maths for the rest if I can. That's a 3, 6, 1. So these perimeters are quite helpful. That is a naked 5 now. 3 there. 6 and 4 can be done here. Can I do these? 2, 8, 5? No. 7, 8, 9 here. I can't do that at all. I'm going to have to need the clues. These 3 add up to at least 22. 6 or 9's got to be in them. That's not very helpful actually. Let's try... Well, so that's 7 or 8. Let's try this one. 5, and then we've got to take it over 21 to 22. We need another 17. We need 9 and 8 there. Oh, well, that's quite significant. So then we can do 1 and 4. Is that the same here? Yes, 9 and 8 again there. Exactly the same sum. 6 and 5. So it did need more maths. 2, 8 pair. Now in the middle we've got an 8, 9 pair. I don't know what everything else is though. Now I've only got these 3 clues left. That's really annoying. 6 is there by Sudoku. I don't really know how to get this done. 4 is there by Sudoku. 5, 4, 6, 1, 9. Oh, that's become an 8. I didn't see the 9 that was fixing that. Right, that might be helpful. 7 or 9 in those cells and there. 4, 6, 3. 8 is there. This is a 2, 5 pair that aren't resolved. This is a 3, 7 pair that also aren't resolved. Don't tell me I'm still going to need more maths. 3, 6, 5, 2, 1. Oh, come on, Clover, you're mean. Oh, that 8, 9 pair is done. That's been done for ages and I didn't see it. This is 7 or 8, so the 4 is here. It's 5, 7 and 8. That's 5 or 7. That's one of them. Right. What about this sum then? Yes, I need the maximum here. Oh, that's more than that. 5, 8, 9 to get to 22. Oh, I should have just tried to do the maths rather than passing on it in a very lazy fashion. But I think we are finishing now. Should be under 5 minutes, I would have thought. There we go. It's very clever actually how those clues are so symmetrical and so useful. It's a beautiful setup. If you stop to admire the construction of all of these, you'd be here a while, to be honest. Right, and I'm going to move on to clone regions next. Yes, interesting. Bit surprising. Well, I suppose there's a few digits given. Clones can be very helpful once you get going with them. Let's see if that's right. Let's get cracking. Right. Now, what do we know? Right, okay, let's just choose this. It sees 2, 3, 1, 6, 9, and 7 and 8. So that's 4 or 5. If I choose the right one, it could be very helpful. 4, 5, 6, 3, 9, 1, 2. It also can't be 7 because that's in the box. So that's an 8. 5, 8, 3, 1, 2, 4, 6. That is 7 or 9. 4, 5, 6, 1. Oh, and it's here, 2, 3, 7. And now it sees 8, so that's a 9. Right, so there's a 7 between them. Okay, that is good. Now, let's go here. 9, 1, 4, 7, 8, 5, 6, 2. That's a 3. I'm just trying to see every number that they see from their position. So that's a 1. This is coming quite smoothly now. 9, 7, 8, 3, 1. So we've got 2, 6, 4, and 5. Well, that's got to be a 2 based on the bottom one. 4, 5, and 6 to go. 5 or 6 there. 4 or 6 here. And these aren't resolved. That's classic. Okay. That's a naked 9, though. Then we've got a 7, 8 pair. Now, there's a 9 here and here. Let's maybe keep going with the 9s. Yes, there. And one more 9 must be there. So 9s are suddenly done. What other numbers are we good for? Low ones, maybe 2s or 1s, I don't know. Let's just look down this column. That is 2 or 4. No, that wasn't the thing to do. 9, 2, 5, 8, 3 or 6, 3, 4 or 6. No, I'm picking bad choices here. That's a naked 4, and it's probably symmetrical to where I found the naked 9, so I should have thought of doing that. So 4s then. There's a 4 in one of those cells. No, that's not that helpful. That's a 5, 6, 4 triple. So this is naked as a 3 as well, right? So that gives us a 3 there. That gives us a 3 there. This is more helpful. Come on, 3s. Yes, there, and I think we're finished with 3s now. I did see that we can do 2 here. It's naked. 1 there. That's become a 2. 7. So this is coming now. 7, 1, 4. That's made that an 8. 9, 8, 3. That is 5 or 6, which is giving us triple placing the 7. That's how I should have looked at that. 4 or 5 here. This can't be a 2 anymore. Looking at the wrong things again. Come on. 2 and 1. Yes, that's a 1. That's a 2. This is 2 and 6 on this side. That's become a 5. Now I can do the clone in full. 4, 6, 5 there. This has become a 4. Come on, look at the sensible things. That's a 4, 8, 7. This is now a 5. We can finish these 2 columns. 8, 6, 4. We've got a 1 and a 5. Yes, we can do them. 6, obviously, here. Let's go down this one. 6 there, 8 there. 1 and 7 down the other one. Let's do these. 4 and 5. 2 and 6 still to place there. 5 in the middle. That's become a 7. Looking down the central column. 4, 8, 1. 2 digits left to do. 7 and a 1. And there we go. Just under 4 minutes again. So I don't know. I don't feel that I was badly tripped by anything there. Possibly Philip, as so often, my nemesis, just over 5 minutes. Everything else under 5, 1 or 2 of them under 4, so 2 in 356. Well, again, I think these guys are providing brilliant puzzles. They're really not that hard, and if you get the right jump start, you can really speed through them. And I find them great fun, I have to say. I know sometimes people like seeing us do the harder puzzles all the time, but doing a nice, straightforward puzzle is good fun, and you do learn a lot about rule sets as you do them, so I commend them to you. Thank you, as always, for watching. Hope to see you again soon on the channel for more Sudoku, and in 4 or 5 days for more gas. Bye for now.